You don't know stories? You've been writing stories for radical pages. Keep writing stories about people who not too concerned. We got a lot of people in the ghetto, people on the block, people in the street. If y'all know what I know, follow me, and I'll take you to places where people are suffering. We got lame people, blind people. I mean, people that in need, man. I'm a fool. I cannot go to school, cause no more money. I can't stand no more, cause I'm a fool. I cannot go to school, cause no more money. Hey yo, excuse me, Mr. Journalist. I wonder how you make your headlines in the press release today. Although
I read the news every day,
but I'm really
still getting confused.
And I just wanna ask you some.
This is how I like to welcome you this morning to the Tuesday's edition of the program, the Editorial Review, right here on ABC Radio 105.7, and is the official voice of the Atlantic Broadcasting Corporation, beaming and coming to you live from the corners of Broad and Buchanan Streets, Central Monrovia, the nation's capital. Welcome to it. However you're listening, wherever you're listening from. Maybe you're driving to town on that private vehicle or commercial taxi, on that keke, motorbike. Maybe you're just relaxing in office or relaxing home, on campus, just wherever and however it is. Welcome to the program, the Editorial Review, right here on ABC Radio at about this time, with your usual host, Jackson Seclet Jr., the only junior of my father. We got bigger headlines. Bigger headlines. We got bigger stories. Bigger stories. There's no job, no money for hustlers. How many people do you love, man? How many people do you cherish? How many persons do you have out there? Sure.
Especially poor men.
This is where we talk about it, the major headlines, where we bring you stories, making news in the print media, the local dailies, or the newspaper, if you may call it. We talk about it right here.
How many people do you cherish?
And give you more appetite to go and get it.
Who do you help out there?
We'll talk about the stories of the kids on the streets, the ones walking around with their visual impaired parents.
No help for poor men. That's what we know.
Or the disabled parents.
We got bigger stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. We got bigger headlines. We got bigger stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. You don't know stories? You've been writing stories for radical pages.
Yes, of course. Before we get started, let me do this one as a
people on the block, people in the street.
Birthday treat for you there, Jenny Bully. Jenny Bully of the VOA camp.
People that in need, man.
The VOA barrack there.
Come on, yeah.
Say happy birthday to you, Jenny Bully.
How many people do you cherish? How many?
And it's from your husband, Amos Vani.
No job, no money.
And all of your kids. They are wish you happy birthday to you, Jenny Bully. Do celebrate in grand style. And a pleasant one from me to you as well, Jenny. Enjoy your day. Let's get started. Right here on the program, the Editorial Review.
No job, no money. No cost, no glory. No help for poor men. That's what we know.
Our first stop this morning is the front page Africa newspaper.
No more money. I can't stand no more, cause I'm a fool.
Front page Africa newspaper.
I cannot go to school, cause no more money.
volume 17, number 167. And you can grab a copy of it for just 40 Liberian dollars and read the details. We only bring you the headlines on this platform.
Although I read the news every day, but I'm really still getting confused now. And I just want to...
The front page Africa newspaper, what it says. Let's go for this one. Passport racketeering at foreign affairs. This paper is asking questions. Passport racketeering at foreign affairs. Passport racketeering at foreign affairs is a question here. Let's read you what comes before the headlines. Ministry of Foreign Affairs tight-lip on the issuance of diplomatic passports to several foreigners in what appears to be another passport fraud. This our country, another passport fraud is about to be uncovered. Another passport fraud is about to be uncovered. Passport fraud. Yeah. The next story right here says how Sir Joseph snatched the contract from NTA. How Sir Joseph snatched the contract from NTA. Because the folks at NTA really don't mean business. So Sir Joseph has snatched it from them. So this, I would like to leave it there for the front page Africa newspaper. You can grab a copy of this paper for just 40 Liberian dollars and get to know the details.
I cannot go to school cause no more money.
Our next stop this morning is our traditional island. And whenever I say traditional island, my mind goes to my own boy, McGoffrey Clark Jr., traditional ally. The new newspaper is our next stop, just few blocks away from the ABC radio headquarters on Broad Street. The Nation News since 1989. You can grab a copy as well for just 40 Liberian dollars too and read the details. Volume 34, number 94. Volume 34, number 94. September 5, 2023 is the year. September 2 is gradually going. Sooner or later we are at this October 10. And you know what's going to happen on October 10th. Then all the hula balu, all the noise, the brouhaha will come to an end. The front page of the new newspaper. Let's go for this one. John Haynes, let's put Liberia higher. We are urges Bassa citizens. John Haynes, let's put Liberia. President George Manneh, we are urges Bassa citizens. Cheap propaganda. Molu terms his vaccination speculations. Cheap propaganda. Chairman Moba Molu, we see in the photograph here of CDC Chairman Moba K. Molu with his one hand up. And he said it's cheap propaganda about my vaccination. We run quickly to the back page of the new newspaper. What do we have? Prime witness testifies in Glorious Scott trial. Prime witness testified in Glorious Scott trial. Gradually, we are getting there. NRF welcomes 27 interns. NRF, I think the National Road Fund. Okay, that's the National Road Fund. It's called the NRF. Welcomes 27 interns. NTA boss ordered to submit comprehensive report. NTA boss, and we see in the photograph here of NTA Managing Director Habi Tiklomba Macaulay. God. One thing about the NTA guys story again, really, I don't know, but we'll talk about it this morning. We'll talk about it. Gonglo gets huge endorsement from Nimbayans. Presidential candidate Tiawon Gonglo gets huge endorsement from Nimbayans. WHO recommits to support government's effort to improve Liberia's health security. That's it. Let's go for this paper editorial. We extol Liberians for 20 years of peace. For sure. We extol Liberians for 20 years of peace. You can grab a copy of the new newspaper and get to know the details for just 40 Liberian dollars.
I can't stand no more, cause no more food. I cannot
New Republic newspaper. Life for all is the motto. New Republic newspaper is our next stop. Volume 13, number 386. September 5, 2023 edition of the New Republic newspaper. You can grab a copy of it again for just $40 Liberian and read the details. We only bring you the headlines on this platform and whet your appetite and give you more zest. Keep you at the edge of your seat wanting to read more so that you go for it. Front page of the New Republic newspaper, what do we have? Let's go. Human tsunami. CDC promises compulsory lockdown of Monrovia Thursday. Human tsunami. CDC promises compulsory lockdown of Monserrado on Thursday. Wow. PYJ's leaked audio causes row in UP. PYJ's leaked audio causes row in UP. We go quickly to the back page of this paper. What it is? The back page of the New Republic newspaper. CPP pulls thousands in district number 4. CPP pulls thousands in district number 4. Is that Monserrado County? Yes. Yes, it's Monserrado County. Don't tolerate violence in these elections. Pew Bus Harris tells women, don't tolerate violence in these elections. Pew Bus Harris tells women. Wow. I don't know what it's for, but let's go quickly to this paper editorial. Tearing down campaign posters violate Farmington agreement. Tearing down campaign posters. Yeah, if you tear your friend campaign poster down, it's a violation of the Farmington agreement. That is there. We leave it right there for the New Republic newspaper. You can grab a copy of this paper for just $40 Liberian.
I cannot go to school cause no more money. Hey yo, excuse me, Mr. Journalist. I wonder how you make your headlines in the press release today. Although I read the news every day, but I'm really still getting confused now. And I just want to ask you some questions. Oh, is it based on money? Is it based on presidency? Is it based on technology? Is it based on war? Tell me, we got major headlines. Oh, we got major story. Yeah. There is no job, no money for hustlers. We got major headlines. We got major story. Yeah. There is no job, no money for hustlers. Come take our coverage, the rainy season coming soon. In the ghetto, all the houses are full of leakage, nowhere to sleep. Come and see the widow, living in the street with her children. Since the daddy went to war to fight, he never lived to see them. The children have no shelter, oh, children have no education. The children have no one to call their friend. The children have no food.
Yes, of course, nobody to take care of those kids he left behind. Even though he died in the line of duty, but the state and the country have abandoned him, and the kids are there lingering. They are fending for themselves. Major headlines here on the program, the editorial review. There's no job, no money for hustler. But yet and still, hustler, I've got to hustle. Get up from your bed and go hustle. Stop commenting on every prophetic post. Hey man, I claim it. Man, I stopped falling from heaven long time ago. You need to hustle for yourself. The Hot Pepper newspaper. We Too Belong is our next stop. The Hot Pepper newspaper. Volume 6, number 11211. You can grab a copy of it for $40 Liberian. September 5, 2023 is the year. Get up, go hustle. Front page of the Hot Pepper newspaper, what it says. Let's go. The marching mandate. CDC set to lock down Monrovia on Thursday. The marching mandate. CDC set to lock down Monrovia on Thursday. The people can say you can go ahead, get your food, get your everything on Wednesday because Thursday will not be an easy thing in Monrovia. District number 4 answers to Cummings call. District number 4 answers to Cummings call. James Salinsa Deborah Jones move. Community outreach for President Weah's re-election. Politics. The back page of this paper is all about vote for this number. I'm not going to call that number. The people who carry the number to these people, they can also bring the number here and then we'll call it here to vote for this number. Whatever that number is, like your own number. Let's go for its editorial. What it says. Building a resilient health system, the significance of the upcoming joint external evaluation. Yes, of course, you can grab a copy of this for $40 Liberian.
I wonder how you make your hair.
How do you make your hairline?
Release the day.
Excuse me, madam journalist.
Although
Excuse me, sister journalist.
lose every day.
The song say, excuse me, Mr.
Think
Journalist.
confused now.
But journalists are not only males.
See some questions.
And I let my own to it. Excuse me, madam journalist.
Hey,
Excuse me, sister journalist.
see them see. It's based on technology. It's based on war.
We've got major headlines for you this morning. The program, the editorial review. Our next stop is the Inquirer newspaper, volume 33, number 147. It's Tuesday, September 5, 2023. You can grab a copy of the Inquirer for $40 Liberian and read the details as well. Front page of the Inquirer. Let's go. Prosecution's first witness testifies in Gloria Scott murder case. Prosecution's first witness testifies in Gloria Scott murder case. I like the way this case has been speedy tried so that the ex-chief justice get a fair trial. I did not lie under oath at the Senate, Minister Collins clarifies. I did not lie under oath at the Senate, Minister Collins clarifies. House commences public hearing on B. Mountain MDA. B. Mountain? Okay. That's the House of Representatives. So the Senate passed it on last week. And now it is before the House of Representatives and they have started public hearing on the agreement. I know all of these things are just for the formality. Today they are going to pass it. Trust me. Health stakeholders order begins JEE conference. We run quickly to the back page of the Inquirer newspaper. Fasia Harris rallies women against VAWE. Fasia Harris is on this one. Violence against women in election. I think that's what it is. Fasia Harris rallied women against violence against women in election. That is VAWIE. You can grab a copy of this paper and read the details. Representative Kongu debunks Senator PYJ's attack incident in Nimba. Gompu Gagon. There's a dialect name. Gagon. 25 days to go to the election. What's the editorial? Little things that matter. Little things that matter. What is that little things that matter? You can get to know it. Little things that matter.
To places where people are suffering. Big out lame people. Blind
Our next stop this morning. The New Dawn newspaper.
people too much.
Truly independent is the motto of the New Dawn. Volume 13, number 155. 155 is the New Dawn newspaper. $40 Liberian is the price as well. You can grab a copy too and get to know the details. That's the New Dawn newspaper. Let's go for this one. Cummings attracts 10,000 in district number 4. Cummings attracts 10,000 in district number 4. I wonder they were counting a human being. Senate probes NTA over US 2.1 million. Senate probes NTA over US 2.1 million. As whereabouts of Indian donated buses raises concern. The back page of the New Dawn. Don't vote for cosmetic development. Dr. Wapo warns Liberian, don't vote for cosmetic development. We run quickly to this paper editorial. What is it? The editorial. The new down editorial. Heeding early advice from ECOWAS and UN. Heeding early advice from ECOWAS and UN. You can grab a copy of all of the paper we just read you here for just 40 Liberian dollars each, and get to know the details of those headlines. On this platform, we only bring you the headlines. This is how we come to the end of the first segment of this show. The reading of the headlines. Shortly, we go straight into the final lap of the program. That's the conversational part. We set the basis, make our own position, and activate the phone lines for your participation. Don't go away. Stick and still. Few bars of our theme song to be right back.
Technology is a base on war. Tell me, we got major headlines. Oh, we got major story. Yeah. There is no job, no money for hustlers. We got major headlines. We got major story. Yeah. There is no job, no money for hustlers. Come take our coverage, the rainy season coming soon. In the ghetto, all the houses are full of leakage, nowhere to sleep. Come and see the widow, living in the street with her children. Since the daddy went to war to fight, he never lived to see them. The children have no shelter, oh, children have no education. The children have no one to call their friend, the children have no food to eat. We got major headlines. Oh, we got major story. Hey, there is no job, no money for hustlers. We got major headlines. Major headlines. We got major story. Major story. There is no job, no money for hustlers. How many people do you love, man? How many people do you cherish? How many people do you help out there? Most especially poor men. No job, no money, no cause, no glory, no help for poor men. That's what we know. How many people do you love? How many people do you cherish? How many people do you help out there? Most especially poor men. No job, no money, no cause, no glory, no help for poor men. That's what we know. We got major headlines. We got major stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. We got major headlines. We got major stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers.
So I would like to bring this one down right here and go straightly into our conversation. And our conversation this morning is from the Inquirer newspaper. House commences public hearing on B Mountain MDA. Let's read a few lines of it. The House of Representatives Joint Committee on Natural Resources and Concession has officially commenced public hearings to review and assess the restated amended mineral development agreement entered into by the government of Liberia and B Mountain Mining Corporation. The public hearings, according to House Press and Public Affairs, which began on Monday, 4th September, make a significant step in ensuring transparency, accountability, and public participation in the management of Liberia's valuable mineral resources. Now, the same 4G passage the people gave it at the Liberian Senate. Trust me. The Senate had a public hearing on this B Mountain thing. The next day, boom, it was rectified. They passed it and sent it to the House of Representatives. Now, the House of Representatives on yesterday, according to a press statement issued by the Press and Public Affairs Department of the House of Representatives, they conducted a public hearing. Don't be surprised. Today is section day. Today is Tuesday. They will go to section today and you hear that the House of Representatives has passed the B Mountain thing. Because it was one of the reasons why they called them from on their break. And they are here. After there were warnings that, hey, we cannot pass this B Mountain thing. B Mountain has not meet up with some of the requirements. There are requirements set up for them to meet up with. They are yet to. They've not met it. Yet and still, you go ahead and you pass these things. Hurriedly, the Senate did. Now it's before the House of Representatives. Do you expect anything different from the House of Representatives? What do you see? What do you think will happen differently? Especially so when bulk of them are already in a campaign mood. They are out there. Who knows? What is beyond it? Why is it that the people chose only this time to bring that B Mountain thing? Bulk of those guys out there, they might not be re-elected. And that's the history of it. But today, it will appear on the floor of the House of Representatives. And the comrades up there will pass it. Even the comrades in opposition, they will support it. They will support it. And that's how the people have been running this country. That's how they've been doing it. And another thing we're talking about this morning is the National Transit Authority boss. He's called Habib Macaulay. That brother has been at that place for the last 5 years, almost 6 years now, since President Weah took over. And I can't remember a day the Senate Committee on Transport ever summoned that brother to say, hey, why is it that these things are not happening? Where are all the buses that the Indian government donated to Liberia? Sending down Kim, you could see buses from Point 4. Those of you that live Point 4, you could see the buses from Point 4 to Broad Street. I live Pinsville. I always used to see that bus from Dubero Junction to town. Today, those buses are nowhere to be found. And when did the Senate get to know? It was only on yesterday or a few days ago when he returned to the extra sitting. When Bob Charles of River G County, he's an opposition senator, and said, hey, something is going on. We are not seeing the buses. Then they wrote the people to come. The Senate, the legislature itself is not playing her role as oversight. There are 3 cardinal reasons to make law: oversight and representation. That's the oversight role. When you notice, when did the Senate get to know that, hey, the buses that were donated to the people of Liberia has not been on the street? 45 buses the Indian government donated to Liberia. Some were given to UL, some were given to other entities, and 39 left with the NTA. 39 of those buses, you know what Habib Macaulay said yesterday? Only 15 of those buses are functional. Imagine. Every question I was posed to Habib Macaulay tells you he knows nothing. When they asked the young man, he said, oh, I graduated from high school in Liberia. I went to Nigeria. I was going to college 3 years, paying college a job. I went in Europe. I started doing my own business in the team. That the kind of man you get to NTA 6 years, almost 6 years now, Habib Macaulay. The brother is completely empty. And we have these people in government, 6 years running, nothing. And the people responsible to provide oversight on various government ministry and agencies are doing nothing. And you want to shake everything on the president? Habib Macaulay went for confirmation now. How come this brother you sent to that place, you don't know? Okay, let's agree. Somebody will say, no, he didn't go for confirmation. Or at the time he did X, Y, and Z, maybe he presented false document. But for the first 2 years, you saw the brother working. It didn't ring something to your ear that, hey, we need to call NTA people here. What is going forward at that place? Because when you ask the lawmaker, we say that only 3 cardinal reasons we are there for: lawmaking, oversight, and and representation. So how had the Senate been doing her oversight responsibility? How? When the NTA is lying there in rooms, the head of the NTA has damaged the NTA. Go to NTA today. The issue of salary payment, nothing. No boss you can find. And you get one lawmaker who is running a transport service. He calls a Monserrato transport service. The NTA and UL had what's the thing? A contract. NTA providing buses for UL students. I remember when I used to be in UL. Yes. Today that contract no longer exists, but the contract now is with the Monserrato County transport service, Sir Joseph, and NTA sit there and does nothing. And the people responsible to provide oversight. You in a house when you're responsible to clean the hall, you're not cleaning it. Every morning you get up, you're seeing a place everywhere scattered dirty, and nobody can say anything. But somebody will say, no, like her grandma. Oh, how about you, the parent, now? You're not supposed to do something about it? Until we can get a new breed of people at that legislature, I'm always saying this thing here. There will be nothing. Maybe because there was no money at that NTA. Who knows? The legislature have got to get men. The men and women with rectitude, moral rectitude, and uprightness need to go up there before we can get anything changed up there. Because those boys up, those women and men up there, they don't mean well for you and myself. The NTA. So if there had not been an extra sitting, so it means Habib Macaulay has been having a holiday for the last 5 years. Whether he work, like that's the same NTA. The last time they said God brand with some money. What is the expertise Habib Macaulay bring to the table? What is it? The brother knows nothing. You see, the man is telling you he doesn't even know that. Hey, I know the I say when they mean someone to provide transport service, no other company. You kidding me? And we still got that bugger to that place for the last 5 years, almost 6 years. We need a total overhauling of some of these entities. These people, they are worthless. Habib Macaulay could just be one of them. And many of them are in this government. And the Senate too is not helping the system. The Senate is not helping the system. These people, they do nothing to help. 07771051000 05551051000 are the numbers to call this morning and be a part of the conversation here on ABC Radio 105.1. 105.7, I mean, that's now 105.7. Yes. Today, you will see the House of Representatives will pass that B-mounting thing. Because it's a huge investment. Who knows what behind it? And they will care less about the ordinary people. There's no bus across the street. 45 pieces of buses and 39 left with the NTA after they were somewhere donated to other entities of government. And Habib Macaulay cannot get account of any of those buses. He said only 15 functional because they were parts supposed to be taken from India and the government have not provided funds to go. How have you managed the ones you have, Habib Macaulay? Let's take our first caller here. This person. Hello.
Good morning, Papa.
Good morning. Your name and where you join me from?
Yeah, thank you. My name is Tibet Mato. I'll call you from my Johnsonville home.
Go ahead, Tibet.
Look, let me appreciate you for your talking point. You know, this.
Hello? Hello? Too bad you need to change your location and call 07771051000 and 05551051000 are the numbers to call and be your part. Maybe you are watching the live and want to call to on WhatsApp. +2317750300966 +2317750300966. This person. Hello.
Hello.
Your name and where you join me from?
This is political.
Mame. Don't run your campaign on my radio. Please. Go ahead and say what you want to say.
Sorry. Thank you for the
Go ahead, make your point.
I want you want us to actually know what's going on in the country. You know, Liberia is all about ourselves. Those people, what people elect, who can say our president elect, they are not there for the mindset of the people. Because, for one word, if you are a typical Liberian, you will feel for your Liberian brother because you know you people grow here, born here, eat or everything, what you call. But those who they give you the minister and all of the director job, they are not doing nothing there for the country because they don't from here. So how would they get feeding for the country? So when you see that just getting voices and putting it out and bringing a lot of things, doing a lot of things for people to want to know what actually is going in the country, because your brother can know your problem. I want to be your brother keeper. You cannot be someone keeper. Thank you for your brother.
Thank you very much. This person, hello. Hello, your name and where you join me from? Hello? Go ahead.
Yeah, my brother.
Okay. Thank you very much. This person, hello.
Hello.
Your name and where you join me from?
My name is Tim Weir and I'm calling you from a resident in Lower Makibi County, Yellow Building Community.
Go ahead, sir.
Let me say thank you for the topic on the discussion. My attention has been drawn to the issue of the protest. You know, our lawmaker now, everybody want their own glory, they want to see glory. So instead of putting the Liberian people into a quest, they don't do it. What they do, they pull their own interest. Pull Maserado, Sante, transport service by the other person, Now they left all the other NTA buses, they just pack. You know, the citizens suffering. We suffering in the midst of something that's kind of hard in Liberia. So, you know, I don't really know what they really do. What they do is put their own interest and forget the interest of the Liberian people. So, thank you, my brother, for the topic.
Thank you very much. This person right here. Hello. Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine. Your name and where you join me from?
Yes, Washington, joining from my father.
Go ahead, Washington.
Thank you very much for the topic on our discussion. For me, I want Liberians who are listening to speak this government. I want the judiciary to come and justify the act as it is. This is a complete disservice to this country. So I want them to come. Let them come and defend it. What they got to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. 077-105-100 and 055-105-100 are the numbers to call this morning to be a part. This person right here. Hello.
Yeah, I'm talking to Lantigas Mato.
Go ahead, Mato.
Thank you. I was saying, you know, if I have my own power and it's going to dissolve it because they don't mean no well for the Liberian people. The executive, the legislature, and the jury, I think they are meaningless in our country, and I think we should look at them to be on serious people. Imagine things that 5 years, almost 6 years. So these senators or representatives never have oversight, never have representation, and they never have lobbying for that 6 years. Now that's an issue here. And now they begin. That thing already finished.
Thank you. Too bad we lost that person. This one. Hello. Same thing here. Shortly we make way for ABC News at 12 May Day. So let's take more calls. Hello, this person. Hello. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Your name and where you join me from, sir? What? You're coming in broken. Readjust and call, but I'm not getting you. Yeah, this person. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, how are you, sir?
I'm fine. Your name and where you join me from?
Okay, this is Freeman Google calling from Capital Papa.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, you see, one of our problems, my brother, is actually our president. because you did say, I remember that the man didn't go for confirmation. And now we got a what?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said the man. I said the man went for confirmation, but what if he doesn't go for confirmation? Does it mean the Senate cannot call him?
Oh, okay. So it's understood. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, you see, the first thing here, that's something they call respondeat superior. It's a Latin word that says, let the boss answer, right? If you appoint somebody to a position and the person work at the way and pressure of you, in general, elaborate people, and the person is not working, what do you fire them? You fire them, you appoint somebody to a position and the person is not delivering the good, and you keep them there. So, I mean, who responsible? You, the person who appointed the person, is the person who is responsible. For the Senate, the men, they have not done an investigation as to how educated he is, the experience, or whatever the case. So, I mean, all the people, they are just sick. They are just bunch of different kind of people who just come and say, I want to play well. People propose to them, and let they know everything. You know what I'm saying? So, if you put the man and he doesn't do well for the number, put somebody else there. About deterrent for other people.
Okay.
Thank you for the show, my brother.
Thank you so much. I tell you, my brother, this person. Hello. Your name and where you join me from?
I'm from Isufa.
Go ahead, Mr. Hamo.
Yeah, thank you, brother. I enjoy your conversation. You know, anything that happens, the book can tell us the president know about it. Anything that happens, president know. Because the buses, working buses, the buses, 15 are in the bus, LA regime. And we stood at $5. And when the buses started, the price they were using, even NTA said, how the phone is said, could have been said, not charging that kind of price now. And I even still say, you can't hardly see one of the buses there in the street. And we're suffering for transportation. And the citizens seeing it, they put here in it, they can't talk. So these are things. Right now they go to the president, they put without saying nothing about it because my president is not working out the way of the president. Thank you.
Okay. Shortly, we make way for ABC Radio News at 12 midday. Yes, of course, we need to go here. This is how I like to draw the curtains on today's presentation of the program, the editorial review. ABC News comes on at 12 midday.
I cannot go to school.
My name is Jackson Seekler Jr. and I've been here since 11.
Excuse me, Mr. Journalist.
We will keep bringing the news to you. We will keep bringing the headlines to you. For sponsorship for this program, the editorial review, you can stop our offices here at ABC Radio 105.7. We are open to doing business with all of you. Come and yield the necessary result from advertising here on ABC Radio. Before I take my leave, let me say a happy birthday to you, Jen Bole of the VOA barrack there, and from your husband and all of your kids. Happy birthday to you, man. Your husband, Vanity, yes, Amos Vanny. And all of your kids, Jen and Bully, do have yourself a blast and blissful birthday. Enjoy your day like never before. Like there's nothing ahead. Jen and Bully of VOA Barrack, happy birthday to you.
Children have no shelter, children have no education. The children have no one to come.
I'm coming from my own party food, man.
To eat.
Don't even joke. Okay, this is how I like to leave you. And it's bye-bye from my end.